Shettima should stop attacking Peter Obi all the time and focus on the election, Reuben Abati says. Yeah, so I know their business, both APC and PDP, and some other party, including AAC, is to continue attacking Peter Obi because Peter Obi emergence is obviously a threat to their political success. All right, so let's hear what Reuben Abati has to say more about this caution. He's cautioning Shettima here. Reuben Abati reacted to the statement of the presidential candidate of the APC, Kashim Shettima, saying that Peter Obi doesn't have anything to offer Nigerians other than confusing Nigerians with figures to promote his campaign. Reuben Abati asked Kashim Shettima to stop attacking Peter Obi all the time. He said that Shettima always has bad words against Peter Obi whenever he is speaking to the masses during meetings or any other event. He reminded the viewers that it was the same Shettima that accused Peter Obi of using poverty to promote his campaign by saying that he has only 2 shoes and 2 wristwatches. Reuben Abati said that Shettima and other candidates were the ones who signed the peace accord. Why can't he promote peace instead of always promoting violence with his bad words against Peter Obi at all times? Reuben Abati also reminded the masses that it was the same Shettima that said that Yemi Osinbajo is better selling ice cream. Why does he keep abusing other politicians who don't have the same view with him? He advised Shettima to focus on the issues of the election and stop saying bad words about Peter Obi at all times. Reuben Abati also made it clear that it is a lie that Peter Obi doesn't have anything to offer. He said that if Peter Obi wins the presidency, he will have a lot to offer Nigerians. Wow, this is a very nice caution, all right? So Reuben Abati is trying to let Shettima know that he and his party principals have already signed peace accord, that there won't be violence in this election and everybody has to control his camp. But after signing this peace accord, it's same Shettima that is using derogatory words on other politicians. And every time he comes out to talk to the masses, to talk to his people in the campaign, he keeps on insulting Peter Obi and using wrong words. That was why he was calling Peter Obi Grigori when Peter Obi landed Abba in an helicopter. He was calling him Grigori, that is a comedian. And that's the way he said that Osinbajo is better selling ice cream. If they look at their educational career, their self-courage, and their integrity and everything, can he be compared to Osinbajo in any way? He cannot. All right? It's just because the quota system just allowed them to gain ground in Nigerian politics, and he thinks he has arrived. And it's the same spirit of violence that they used to attack PDP in Maiduguri, Borno State, when Atiku and took his campaign rally to Borno State. After they went to Shehu of Borno's palace and they were coming out to go to the stadium where they wanted to have the rally, they were attacked by APC hoodlums. And it was mentioned that those guys were wielding that APC flag when they were attacking the convoy. All right? So the second name of Shettima is violence. And that is why he's saying that when they get to power, why Tinubu will be in charge of administration, why he will be in charge of security of the nation. How can you give security of the nation to somebody who already has a record of relationship with Boko Haram and terrorists in the Northeast? And he even has more questionable character, but he is the person that will keep insulting people. And who is he in the first place to divide the roles and responsibility between president and vice president when he has not even won election? When he doesn't know that vice president has no portfolio, except he wants to do something different to take over the government from Tinubu, which I think that is what the Fulanis are planning. That is one of the reasons they are even supporting him. So that when Shettima entered there, Shettima will just take over the government and Tinubu will be quiet. And the same Fulani cabal running Buhari government will continue to run that same government. because Tinubu will definitely be overwhelmed and will be pocketed if he wins that election with Shettima as his vice president. Right? So now Reuben Abati is calling Shettima to order to make sure that they stop using derogatory words on Peter Obi all the time and stop attacking Peter Obi all the time. Stop accusing Peter Obi all the time. Peter Obi has better things to offer than anybody, than any of them in that race. All right? And Reuben Abati, thank you for coming out to say that. This shows that you are obedient. All right. So some people are writing here, Peter Obi is the best among all 2023 presidential aspirants. Take it anywhere and you will come back telling me the same thing. On Peter Obi's candidacy, all right, I, Adibema, Simeon, stand, Gidigba. Haters should go and hug Transformer. The guy not hide the name. Right? So he's an obedient. And that was he's saying, one doesn't give what one doesn't have. He has violence, hence he does give out, he does only that all the time. He doesn't have peace, hence cannot embrace one. All right? Nico Haram. That is his name. Okay, Boko Haram is not a group for peace. For the head cannot be expected to offer one. So yeah, so he's linking him with violence. Everything he has is violence, and that is why he's lishing out violence. It's the only violence he has. He has no peace. So Shettima cannot give peace because it's only violence that Shettima has. And he's connected to Boko Haram. And Boko Haram is not a group that is ready for peace. That is what he's showing there. All right? And another person is saying, is only Shettima. Is it only Shettima? You all are after Peter Obi because you guys know very well that he has what it takes to be our president. Shettima and some other idiots like Dino are talking because most Nigerians have been blinded with envy, jealousy, hatred against the Igbos. Yeah, so that is what it is. So it's like the Fulani said, they will never allow Igbo man to be president of Nigeria, and that is what they're doing. So emergence of Peter Obi as a presidential candidate is still a surprise to them. They just can't explain how it happened. They just don't understand how it happened, and they are trying to find something they can do about it. All right. So somebody is saying, is this a sign of repentance from Reuben Abati, who has always indirectly against Peter Obi? Today, Abati is seen here advising Shettima, who has nothing with his master Tinubu to offer. All right? Wonder shall never end. Anyway, if you can change from today, it's still early and okay. So somebody is trying to talk to Reuben Abati here. All right. Now, what has he seen that he used to attack Peter Obi in those days? Now he's seen today advising Peter Obi. Of course, if he has reason to change to support Peter Obi, he should, because actually Peter Obi has proven to be the real person that should be voted for this time around. All right. Somebody saying, I can see the entire Arise TV crew, including the founder and CEO, Ndoka Baigbena, all right, are all Biafrats routing for Peter Obi, say PTOB, they will be shamed. Can you imagine? So this person must be either PDP or APC that is saying all of this, or must be a Fulani that is saying this thing, because they actually don't like what is happening around Peter Obi. All right. So there are several comments here, but I will just stop here. Those are the people, commenting about what Reuben Abati said to Shettima, cautioning Shettima to stop attacking Peter Obi all the time and follow the peace accord that has been signed by all the aspirants, the way they signed it for peace to reign throughout this period. Thank you for listening, and have your comment below for us to also share with you. Thank you.